The 17th century was a chaotic time.
Religion and politics played a huge role in the English Civil War.
Hey, I heard Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the House of Parliament.
The Church of England is becoming too similar to the Church of the Catholic Church. King James allowed his son Charles' wife, Henrietta Maria, to go to Catholic service.
Is he a secret Catholic?
He's too powerful. He's collecting taxes without the Parliament's permission.
He thinks he can rule with divine right.
You know that Charles dude?
Yeah, I know. I heard he's marrying a Catholic.
Yeah, I know, right?
Charles, a secret Catholic marrying a Catholic and having Catholic outsiders at court.
Suddenly, they are put on trial and found guilty. They all walk up a stage one by one and get branded with the initials SL.
If anyone was found out to suspect the king of being a Catholic, that would be punished severely.
You have no rights to raise the tax unless you give us more power over religion and foreign policy.
1626. England is at war with Spain. Charles I has collected ship money to pay for the navy.
Kings were not allowed to collect taxes without Parliament's approval, except for emergency like a war.
However, Charles I continued to collect ship money, not just from coastal towns, but throughout England.
Scots are mad at me now. I've just forced changes on their church and now they are at war with us. So, I call the Parliament to pray for this war.
We refuse unless you hand over the Earl of Strafford.
Sorry, Stafford. I promise to take advice from Parliament at least every 3 years and agree that taxes raised without Parliament's consent are illegal.
More like it.
A rebellion breaks out in Ireland. Charles needs more money to fight the Irish.
Hand over money.
I say no to an army you're going to lead.
I agree. What if he uses his army against us?
I say we be in charge of the army instead. No army, no army, no army for you.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Soon after Parliament put itself in control of the army, Charles could not tolerate such a limitation of his power, and raised by his own army. It was only a matter of time till civil war broke out.
Conflicts arose throughout the war, but the turning point was the Battle of Naseby, June 14, 1645. It was foggy morning. I won't let you down, uncle.
The parliamentarians were at the top of the hill. A ridge obscured their view of the enemy. The royalists were at the bottom of the hill, protected by a ridge but limited their view.
We can do this. Charge forwards. Don't turn back.
I won't let you down, uncle.
May God be with us.
After the battles, Parliament captured letters showing how the king planned to get help from the Irish by giving Catholics greater rights in Ireland.
Parliament published these letters, which caused the king to lift further support from Protestants in England.
After the battle, the Parliament was able to take control of much of Western England. This gave them more resources and meant that their army was better supplied than the Royalist army.
Parliament finally won the war in 1648. They decided to put the king on trial and accuse him of high treason against the nation.
Hey, I'm the King of England and I proclaim this trial illegal. I cannot be tried as God has chosen me to be king. I am responsible to God alone. Therefore, no one can question me or disobey me. And you guys are disobeying me. To do so is to challenge God.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble. A sea of blood has been spilled just because of you. I firmly believe God is no longer on the side of tyrannical king who overthrew the rights and liberties of the people. The decision has taken that you are guilty of high treason against the nation, the sentence for which is death.
I declare myself innocent from the crimes Parliament accused me of. I remain faithful as ever to my faith and die a martyr of the people. I will ascend to heaven and claim my incorruptible crown there.